In our WWE SmackDown predictions, we take a guess at the matches and also some of the big moments that will take place during the show. Here are some of our predictions for this week's episode of SmackDown. Seven, Otis will defeat Cesaro. On the latest episode of SmackDown, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro defeated Otis and Chad Gable. We think that we are now going to see Otis versus Cesaro on this next episode of SmackDown. This would be a nice way to continue this feud. If it happened, we could see Otis picking up the victory. Six, Rey Mysterio, Mysterio and Murphy will defeat King Corbin and the Knights of the Lone Wolf. On the latest episode of SmackDown, King Corbin announced that Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake will now be called his Knights of the Lone Wolf. During his promo, Corbin also talked some trash about Murphy, Rey Mysterio, and Dominic Mysterio. Our guess is that we will now get a six-man tag team match on this next episode. That will be Rey, Dominic, and Murphy versus Corbin, Blake, and Cutler. If it happens, we will go with Rey, Dominic, and Murphy winning. 5. Sami Zayn vs Big E will get officially confirmed for TLC. On the latest episode of SmackDown, Sami Zayn defeated Big E by a countout. This came after Sami ran away from Big E and then made it back into the ring in time. We think that we will be getting Sami vs Big E at the TLC PPV. This will be for the Intercontinental Championship. We expect this match to get officially announced on this next episode of SmackDown. A pair of segments have been added to the final episode of SmackDown before TLC. WWE has announced that Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn will host the first annual Sami Awards on this Friday's SmackDown. Carmella will also give a champagne toast ahead of challenging for Sasha Banks' SmackDown Women's Championship at Sunday's TLC pay-per-view. 4. The SmackDown Tag Team Title match will end via disqualification. WWE has announced a SmackDown Tag Team Title match for this next episode of SmackDown. It will be Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus the Street Profits. We are going to guess that this match will end via disqualification. This will set up a rematch between them at the TLC PPV. 3. The Street Profits vs Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode will get officially announced for TLC. After their match ends via disqualification, we expect to see WWE confirm a rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at the upcoming TLC PPV. This means that we will get the Street Profits vs Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode at TLC. 2. Bayley will cheat to defeat Bianca Belair. WWE has officially confirmed the match for this next episode of SmackDown. It will be Bianca Belair vs Bayley. We think that Bayley will end up cheating in order to win this match. This will keep the feud going between them for the next few weeks. 1. Kevin Owens will get the better of Roman Reigns before TLC. On the latest episode of SmackDown, Jey Uso attacked the knee of Kevin Owens. Despite the injury, Owens was able to fend off Jey and put him through a table. After the segment, Roman Reigns ended up attacking Kevin in the backstage area. Roman also talked some trash to Owens' wife and children to close the segment. This next episode will be the final one before TLC. We think that Kevin will be the guy who stands tall. We are pretty sure that Roman will be retaining his title at TLC. Based on typical WWE booking, that likely means Owens will get the better of him on the episode prior to the PPV. We could see Owens getting a few good shots in on Roman during the show. We could also see Owens delivering a beatdown on Jey Uso during the episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Pro Wrestling Extra for daily wrestling videos.